Ukhozi umaphiko olugula amaphiko kwaye kwaphephezela omiyane inyoni nobuciko nomnyunyiyo edweleni isivinini emafini icula ingoma emnandi yayahlukanisa unyaka omusha komdala inyoni enezigidigidi zabalandeli abayilandelayo zamemeza esezidondolozela sathi siyayazi le nyoni yayiculela okhokho bethu abanye abathule isibongo soKhozi FM sisibhalelwe isidadada sothu Ukhozi FM luhamba phambili.
Hi, my name is Miriam Makeba. I am from SAMRO's marketing team. So what's happening today is that SAMRO decided to partner with Ukhozi FM, as you know, as one of SAMRO's mandates to educate its members and provide assistance to all the musicians that need it around the country. So this is the first leg of 4 provinces. So we are starting here. We are doing a workshop where we are educating musicians in the Eastern Cape. And then we're going to go to Mpumalanga next week. Then we have Johannesburg in the 3rd week of October. And in the final week, we're ending off at Pietermaritzburg in KZN. It's very important for artists or musicians to register their works with SAMRO because they need to know where their monies are coming from. So from SAMRO, you'll be able to get a public performance royalty, which means every time your song is played on a public platform, whether it's being performed at a festival, whether it's on radio or television, you should be able to make money from it. So you can only get that money if you are registered at SAMRO. But that doesn't mean that you should only be registered with SAMRO. You should also be registered with SAMPRA for your natal time or what they call neighboring rights. Then you should be registered at Capasso for your mechanical rights. So don't just be registered with one CMO. Make sure you're registered with all of them to make sure you are earning from as many passive incomes as possible.
As a publisher, my job is to also keep you busy. Because you've got the talent of songwriting and producing, my job is to also look for opportunities for you to songwrite and produce for other artists. And when you do that, that's how you see that sometimes you mustn't want to rely on your songs to make you money with your royalties. You can also make money for writing for other people. Because if you contribute, then that means you own publishing on that song, and you should be earning royalties. So our job is to keep you busy, to look for opportunities, whether it is another artist who's looking for a song, or whether it is, and I'll get into synchronization now as well, or whether it is an advert or a film company that are looking for a type of song. I'll reach out to you and say, listen, Checkers is looking for a new song. This is the type of song they want. Can you make it for me? You make it, I will then share it with Checkers, and if they're happy, you can end up with your song on an advert. So that's kind of how it works. So my job is to keep you busy. And then the last thing which I mentioned is synchronization, also known as sync. Sync is basically when we put music where they are moving pictures. That's the definition of it.
You need to separate yourself between you, the creative, and you, the business. Those are two separate personas. A lot of times the biggest mistake you make is you just become a creative. And it's easy to become a hungry creative, I can assure you. There's many of those. But if you want to be a successful creative, you need to think like a business. Number one, make sure you are signed up with all the societies. And then some of the things Moni has already mentioned, to say if you can't do the business part, partner with people that can. Because that's why you have these people, right? That's the logic of it. Now, from the 650 million, some things that I want to tell you that you might not maybe be aware of. SAMRO has just about 230 million rands, which we call undocumented works. Does anybody know what is an undocumented work? Don't worry, I won't say you must explain it. You can just lift up your hand. Okay, so you've got a sense of that. About 230 million. Undocumented work means we have money that belongs to you, creatives that is, but we don't know who to pay it to.
Ndiyaphila nami ngibona nihlala nihlobe kakuhle ngamakhala zabaXhosa ninxibe kakuhle ndiyaqonda ukubana phakathi kwethu apha ningahleki ndiyathenda kukho ama-artist amaciko cishe wonke umuntu apha unento ayenzayo abanye bayacula ama-genres ahlukahlukene mhlawumbe umama khona wona abakwenzayo mhlawumbe niyigroup niyazana nixelele ukuba ninxibe kakuhle kanje ithini into
sizomamela siyigroup yenkwenkwe gospel singers.
Gospel singers yayiva ke ngoku socela umuco oyiwani ke ngoku mama ukuthi sisukumise umpumi benoluyanda umuco oyiwani mama ke nishayele phaya
Sizomamela
hayi kaloku xa uyitsiko bakuthiwa azikhale kwabo noma nje umzuzu oyiwani 30 seconds.
molweni nithethe nolontyatyambo utyatyhi somdyala ngofembe sujamba somsuthukazi ndiyabhala ingoma ndiyabhala igospel ndiyabhala nje nengoma nje Sakwami ngiyabhala umntwana azothatha ingoma ndinayo. Labo ukuthi labo la cause. Yakho ndingathula ngola cause because I know Ukhozi indaba powerful kakhulu i-ego. Yekuyavula amaphiko ingajonge ngasemva ijonge phambili. Sathumile ukuthi ivuma usindiswe.
Sisidilona sikwinkwenkwezi sonke sicula i-gospel. Madabani nomkhwemuntu inhlokwenyathi baphila kuzenzela umahlama ngobisi ngoba amanzi ayamjabula. Kahleke khona. Ayisandisa nje into kodwa asiphelelanga sandisa nje into. Vuma
Sanibonani uZando kaMthembu music compiler Ukhozi FM. Namhlanje siku music indaba yokhozi ehambisana nabantu baka SAMRO. Sise Eastern Cape Audio Visual Center la besinengxoxo eziningi kakhulu namhlanje. Sisukela nje ukuregister kwama artist, sifunda ngo digital, sifunda ngokuthi wenza kanjani uma umculi uhluleka ukumanage ibusiness lakho. Kuningi esikufundile, kuningi esikufundisayo, sazoqhubeka sidlule naphambili. Ngiyabonga.
Bangithakazela kanje masebefuna ama raise. Ngizocela uKarabo sina join. Before senze isimemezelo, ukungikhumbuza we had a competition la besicele khona ukuthi amaciko abhale record iculo around road safety. Angithi sisho ukuthi transport month. December ke Ukhozi FM sithi jabula uzibheke. That's the message that we spread through Ukhozi FM.
So just quickly, so the expectation obviously from us as SAMRO is that this money is about you actually improving or monetizing your craft. It's not for you, like I said, to take a holiday, unfortunately. So there will also be a contract, right? Meaning you have to do something. Either you're going to record, and we're not really talking about this one, it's a side one. This is what Ukhozi is providing. That's a separate part for them to fly you to Durban and go and record. So but this 25,000, you can record a different project, you can shoot a music video, you can travel promoting that song or any other song that you have, but you need to submit back to us, specifically to Lesego, to show that this is what I use the money for. so that that project, this is what it was, obviously how it benefited you. And it's very simple, it's not deep. It's just you using it for your business, not for you to entertain yourself.
So these win prizes, there's 25,000 from SAMRO. There's a trip from here to Durban. There's a recording studio waiting for you. It's got all the engineers you need. It will help you get a producer. So the song already is a hit. Ingakarecord. Asimshayele ngizandla umuntu. Yazi kube ngiyakwazi ukucula bengizomculela. But khona ingoma engiyithandayo ngoba and this is not the reason why this person won. But this person shares a name with me, my middle name. And mina bebe ngiculela bajwayele ukuthi Nokuthula. Nokuthula. Ukhona Nokuthula mzendana la ekhaya.
Molweni nonke. I'm so grateful for the opportunity. Let me quickly produce the song. I wrote this song in the morning. Ngabe sendithumela balapha ekuseni bekungekho easy ngithalela ngomntana.
Sorry.
Yes, but I thank God that I did it. So le ngoma ndayenza ngala app kuthiwa ngu-acapella app. So that app only allows me into yobana ndenze i-1 minute only ndingakwazi ukuqhubeka. So iye yakhatha somewhere somehow and I was so stressed into yobana bengazoyifumana yonke the message of the song. But ndiyangibulisa ndibolekeni yemfumo molweni ndiyangibulisa lisela nomthithana bonawe xesibe mamela.
Molweni, igama lami ndinguNokuthula Mzendana, ndigqiba ukuwina imali engango 25,000 rand. Ndiyabulela kakhulu ngeli thuba, ndibulele Ukhozi FM, ndibulele uSAMRO, ndibulele noBuffalo City. Ingoma endiyibhalileyo imalunga nendlela yokuziphatha kakuhle endleleni, fundisa ikwaye ikwakhuthaza uluntu jikelele ngokubanzi into yobana maluziphathe kakuhle, liqhube kakuhle ngembeko nangenkathalo.
Sanibona, gama lami ngoluyanda wakaMpele, ngiqhamuka from the Orchard. Thina lana besizoqwashisa amaciko mayelana ne-digital ukuthi okwenzakalayo kwama-platform, ama-social media nani yini ebalulekile, yini ekumele uyiqaphe, yini ekumele uyinakekele. So nje besithi sofunisa ngaloko sizoqwashisa more than anything. Into engayi-advise abaculi ukuthi balekile ukuthi izinto zakho uyinake, wazi ukuthi njengoba le ngoma yakho usuyibona i-Spotify ifakuba. So zonke lezi zinto ngoba isikhathi khona lo muntu ozuza ngamandla akho kodwa wena wazi ukuthi kwenzeke kanjani ukuthi kufinyelele lapho. So kubalekile ukuthi izinto zakho uzangamele, wazi ukuthi kwenzakalani.
I could probably make a bird fly. I'm getting better with time. With me being a sender and you being a receiver. I hope you get my message well. Let's just leave it there. I'm George Alistair from DVO. Today the workshop was amazing. Today I've learned a lot. I've learned one thing. There's one thing I didn't really understand when it came to music. Music is not just a hobby, it's a business. So that's just one thing I'm taking home today. So thank you so much.
Molweni bahlali, ndimi Prince Masoko, i-publicist yalapha Eastern Cape. I've worked with a lot of artists including Flash Kumkani, Ifani, Loli Native. So mna ndize ke-music indaba yanamhlanje, and I've learned a lot of things, especially music publishing and music law from uBut Bongani and Empire Publishing. Yeah, that's what I've learned.
So